Hello guys, welcome to Storytime, and today we're going to read When I'm Big by Aloud. Are you guys ready? There is someone who's wondering when I'm big. Okay, let's see what this book's all about, shall we? For the wonderful people at Flying Eye Books who helped bring this book to life. Okay, let's do this, guys. When I'm Big by Ella Bailey. Okay, let's do this. Can you guys see? I think you can. Okay. Deep in a large ancient forest sat a small, lonely egg. Guys, that egg is lonely. That egg is lonely. And out of that egg emerged an even smaller dinosaur. Her name was Fern. Guys, meet Fern. That's her birthday. She's a very small dinosaur. Now Fern peered up at the towering trees that surrounded her. She saw that she was only as tall as the smallest fern found. I'm small now, she thought, but I wonder what I'll be like when I'm big. Guys, I'm as tall as this fawn. I'm only yay tall, but I wonder what I'll be like when I'm big. Pondering this question, Fern spotted an enormous dinosaur munching on the treetops above her. Perhaps I'll go taller than even the tallest trees. She wondered, nibbling on a fallen leaf, or I could nibble on this. Yuck! Absolutely not. My neck is probably too small or short anyway, she reasoned before going on her way. Soon, Fawn reached a large clearing where she found a huge herd of dinosaurs. It's so busy. Maybe I'll live in a gigantic group with all my friends, just like this. It looks fun and it looks crowded. But it was much too noisy here for Fern's liking, and she hurried off in search for some peace and quiet. Oh, not for me. Fern then stumbled upon a wide flowing river. She noticed there were some strange, smooth creatures dipping and diving within it. Oh, of course! When I'm big, I'll live underwater. Why didn't I think of that? Oh, let's try and jump. However, she soon learned that she wasn't really built for swimming and grumbled as she quelched away. Oh, water is not for me. Everywhere she went, Fern kept her eyes peeled for a dinosaur that looked like something she might grow into. Will I sprout wings and soar high into the sky? Will I have lots of pointy horns? Will I be covered in awesome bumpy armor? It'll be so cool. Will I grow beautiful bright feathers? nothing felt right. Nothing felt right. She was beginning to think that she would never know what sort of dinosaur she would become. It started to get lonely. There's so many dinosaurs. Heading back into the forest, Fern saw a group of dinosaurs not as bigger than her jeeping across the path ahead. That's it! Maybe I won't grow big at all, she thought. But before she'd even managed to introduce herself, they darted into the undergrowth without so much as a hello. How rude, said Fern. Well, I wouldn't want to be like you anyways. They'd even say hello. How rude of them. Exhausted, lonely, and frustrated, Fern had given up hope until she stumbled upon something that looked familiar. I know that egg, she cried, realizing she was right back where she started. Guys, it's right back where she started. And Fern noticed something. Her old egg now looked so small, and the trees that once towered over her didn't seem so tall anymore. I've grown bigger, she gasped with glee. My egg is not so big anymore, and I feel like I've grown. I've grown bigger. Fern knew now she didn't need others to show her who she would be when she was big. She could simply wait and see. So that's what she did. She would simply wait and see. Roar! What would be good to eat? What's for dinner? And then she goes hunting. And then she goes napping. And then she goes saying hello. Well, hello there. So she's living her life. Deep in a large ancient forest sat a small egg. Fern carefully covered it with a fallen frond. You are small now, Fern whispered to the little dinosaur she knew was growing inside. But someday you will be big. Did you spot all the dinosaurs? Guys, let's spot all the dinosaurs. I guess you did. Are you ready to read out loud? Please forgive me if I pronounce them wrong, okay? Okay, let's do this. Here he is. He has a very, very rounded, pointy, scaly thing, and that's Mr. Stegosaurus. And he has a long neck and can munch even longer leaves up above the tree. He's called Brachiosaurus. He looks like he might have stripes. That's Mr. Baronix. And he looks like he has a very, very extended head. Does look like a horn though. It's called Parasaurolophus. Ooh, look at those white spots. It's called Ankylosaurus. Ooh. And look at that little pinkish thing. That's called Brachiosaurus. And she has very, very small and big pointy horns. They are Triceratops. And she has has wings. She's yellow. And a blue horn for a head is Pteranodon. Look at that. She has long neck, but she's skinny. She's green too. She's Brachiosaurus. Ah, look at that. She's blue and with orange feathers. She's Taraptor. And she's very tiny. She do look like a bird. And that's Archaeopteryx. And I think he lives underwater. It's very, very watery. And that's Brachiosaurus. And well, he's very, very tiny, and he looks very, very cheeky. And that's Mr. Compsognathus. And here, Fern herself, that's Tyrannosaurus Rex. She's Tyrannosaurus Rex, guys. Ooh, now we know who she is. Guys, what a beautiful story. When tiny fern hatches from a lone egg in an ancient forest, she sets out to discover what she'll be like when she's big. Meeting many other dinosaurs on the way, will Fawn ever find out who is she and where she came from? Well, she did. A sweet and touching story about finding your place in the world, whatever that may be. The cutest little dinosaur you'll ever meet. That is so true. Fern is so cute. Fern is so cute. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. This is such an amazing story. When I'm Big by Ella Bailey.